Blarla.
Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Museum. We are working on our next curator class and we need to get a star at Pebberley Heights Museum. Indeed we do, which is this one down here. Building space. Investigate an alien artefact that crash landed on Pebberley Island. This episode is sponsored by Travelling Matt. Thank you for your support.
At the dawn of time, the county's first citizens looked to the stars and thought, what's going on over there? In some sense, we've come a long way. We no longer, most of us anyway, believe that the sky is a massive ceiling, or that the moon is the sun's evil twin. But in other ways, including literally, we're exactly where we started.
Welcome to Pebberley Heights, where an unidentified fallen object has crashed down from outer space, presumably. We're calling it an Astral Anomaly, and it's up that tree. The Astral Anomaly was so delightfully curious that the county want an investigation to see whether there's anything else interesting to be found in space. Before you start answering their questions and the many riddles of the universe, you have the honour of raising the platform to the Astral Anomaly. Oh, hello. So we got a nice raised platform so we can be up in the treetops. And underneath we can see, look, the trucks. They've lifted it up. Keep it up there. Oh, there's like a whole camp down there. There it is, with its strange markings and air of mystery. Still, there isn't much of anything else up here, on your platform above the jungle. We're going to need a building. So we need to build a building. And build a helipad, because this is really fresh. You would think it'd be in building foundations, but it's not. It's in rooms. Well, here's a building. It's not terrible. It's not amazing. But it's a building to get us started. Do you know what? I might go with the one from the Explorer edition for here. I think that might be kind of nice. We're going to stick it here for now, I think. Everything's shaking. Whoa! Did you see that? Some junk just appeared out of thin air, almost like it was beamed here. It may not look much, but that junk is now of the utmost importance to the investigation. Send a space expert to examine the space scrap. I thought it said space crap then. Oh, space scrap may contain money, perks, or even exhibits. Bit alright. Load of scrap. They're playing with it. Hire a space expert and examine a piece of space scrap. I'm going to have to be careful with that one. I really am. What's in here? Look. We've discovered space. We've got some space junk. Satellite dreamed of being a space can. Oh, it's epic quality. Oh. Look at it, though. Look at it, though. That's pretty cool.
Unauthorized time travel is not permitted today, tomorrow, or yesterday.
So we have Eugene, analytical, and Xena, dull. That's a bit unfortunate. Sebastian, level 3, eloquent, so it'd be a really great tour guide, but has survey skills. Reggie, mayonnaise, analytical bookworm. I think we're going to have to get Eugene. Okay, Eugene. Pop. Working hard. Celestial cell found in space scrap. This one has triangles on it. Knowing the universe. Intriguing! Inside the space scrap was another artefact. It's time we displayed the Astral Anomalies. I'm sure many of the county's most curious minds would be interested. Unlike most kinds of exhibits, we know nothing about the Astral Anomalies. They're discovered with zero knowledge. Start analysing space exhibits to work out what's going on. So we found another one with triangles. Display 3 space exhibits. That's already triggered because I put the one down and then we've discovered 2 others. Even though they're outside, it doesn't matter. Admit 5 professor guests. So we need to open. This one's a circle. Oh, it's making like a sound. Display 3 exhibits with a level 3 decoration rating and analyze an astral anomaly. So we've got a few bits and bobs to do here. I think we're just going to stick with Eugene for a minute. This one has squares on it. Where are we? We've got people waiting. I think we're going to need some staff areas. I might pop this door there. And then here, I might pop that. And we'll put some toilets and stuff in there, I think. And then we're going to take the thick hedge and make this a sort of staff-only area. Good, good. And I think we might make this grass. This is something I like to do in my space ones. You may have seen my space museum on some of the 2 Point socials and stuff like that. It's all grass, you know, on this side with all the exhibits, and then on this side is like a moon type surface planet thing. We'll be doing the same again because I liked it. We don't know what colour to make these things. Let's pop in, because we tend to get the colour from here. Again, this is a little bit similar to marine life, right? It's like a blue. What do we think? So we need to get the entrance going, don't we? We're going to need reception. We really did sort of need to make this building a bit bigger. It was ridiculously tight, wasn't it? So we've made it a little bigger. Got a space archway. Fly like a spaceship. Wow. We'll have to make some of the buildings inside like a spaceship, won't we? If we can. If we can. This floor here used to be bright white, and I don't know why now it's gone sort of like a stony colour. I don't like it stony. So we made a bit of an entranceway, sort of. You know. Let's get some people to work here. Ooh, we have Gregory. Nice smelling face and loyal. What a dude. Let's get Gregory in. You're hired. Yes, you are. So now they can actually... Oh, accept them. Brilliant. Let's sell that so they can actually get in too. Well, it looks like we're going to get many professors in very quickly. There's the professor. Brilliant. Makes donations based on knowledge instead of buzz. Well, that could be a bit of a problem. Oh, look, we've got Simon Phantom, who actually has accomplished admissions. Let's get you as well, so we can start getting everybody in. But out here, we're not really ready for them, are we? We don't have any knowledge. There is no knowledge to be had. Still, let's put down some information boards that have absolutely nothing on them. Except maybe a photograph or two of the very item they're looking at. Lots of donation binnies. Because we're hopeful. So I think there's the staff room. Looking a bit spacey, I suppose. But also somewhat comfortable. Somewhat. So I've had to move the wall a bit so this works. But we've got some toilets here now. So we've got drink and food. The reason it's so tiny is because I do ultimately plan to have pretty much everything outside. But yeah, in the meantime, things are a little bit weird. So we need to get the decoration level up, which seems sensible, doesn't it? Near a space button wall display. Oh look, life station and space probe, floating balls and space probe, space probe, life station near a space button wall. Life station might be tricky. Space probe, life station. Now it might be quite good to have a look at what space items we have. I've got a feeling I keep saying science. Do I keep saying science? I do mean space. Space. Look, there's all sorts here. So this is the space button wall display. Bit tricky for outside. Launch rockets and jettison junk. Brilliant. We have a space canister full of spare air and empty space. Brilliant. We can change its colour. Oh, and how many lights and stuff it's got around it. The wall tube light, a taste of the fluorescent future. Yes, yes. But I like that we can change the colour of that. Of the space data display, written in the universal language of graphical gibberish. Ooh, you can do like one at an angle. Model planet, one of infinite hypothetical worlds. Look, it floats and it turns, and you can make it any colour you like. What? And then, of course, the usual space banner, anywhere but here, and space double banner. Signage that's big, like the universe. We should probably get a couple of these outside, like we always do. You know how it goes. We've got like Deep Space Nine here and a UFO. What have we got as an alternative? Oh, planets. Oh, look, the cheesemongers. Now, this one's probably going to be the easiest. Near a space wall button. Okay, we're going to pop one here. I've made like a bit of a display area here. I think I kind of like the white. Oh, look, its trait is amazing. Increases guest entertainment. So we need to do general decoration now. We've got our buzz. And I quite like this. The space data display. Have a look at these lights. Oh, they're cool, aren't they? Oh, they are quite cool. And if we were to... The light around up here and that doesn't change colour. It is just sort of the bulb, isn't it? It changes colour. But it is very cool. I like it. The space canister. I'm sure we could get one of these down. Look, just in here, yeah. Should we do one of a slightly different variation? Another little canister. And they can be made much whiter. Look at that. So we could do a couple of banners. We can also put these down. Look. So that's that angle. Or we can do the other angle. Like that, right? So that's done it. It's simple but effective, right? It's done it. Now we need to analyse an astral anomaly. I think what we also need is a janitor. And we might go here with Fredwood, Goth Hancock. That's quite the name. Globetrotter and robust. So he'll be great at sending places. We like him. But we also need a security guard to start getting these donations in. Might go with Rodney Woodwind. He's robust. Let's pop him in. So we're going to need the deconstructor for this. I think what I might do is sell this and pop in a building. Another staff building. There we go. It's a little bit weird, but try not to worry about it. We need to acquire knowledge. Yeah, we do. Oh, I like this. Authorised personnel only. It's a cool looking door. Is it not? I think it is. I know that we made one, but I don't think I saved it as a template. So I'll have to do that when we come across it again. For now, we're just going to have to make one. Bit unfortunate, but here we are. For now, this can be our analysis room. Now, we do have some duplicates here, don't we? So we could maybe pop in one of these. And look, there is no knowledge on this. So we're going to get one knowledge by popping in there. And what we'll do is we'll centralise this. Look at this. Naomi, immunity to seasickness expeditions. It's a shame they're space. Or do we get seasickness in space, maybe? Fabio Tart. A bit unfortunate about the name, isn't it, Fabio? I mean, I spotted him all on my lonesome. If you could just get on that, that'd be great. Also, should we just do a quick pay review? Oh, they're all good. That's good. Oh, they're taking it too. This is outrageous. Do you know what? Why muck around? Let's just get security in, right? Also, I feel sort of compelled. Oh, yeah. We're going to need a training room. So we'll extend this. Build our training room, which we need to customize. It's very important. The reason I haven't got anyone analysing yet is because I want to know what staff I'm going to have first before I see who I try to level quickest. There is our training room in space. Oh, look. Tour guide. Get them in. Should we get a tour going? Seems a bit pointless, I know, but we're going to do it. We'll do it of these celestial cells. It's a little bit pointless, but we're going to do it. Look at aspect burp. Globetrotter and photographic memory. Really good scientists to send out on. Yeah, so I think we're going to employ them and have them analyse. Now we have Missy Cumberland here with a nice smelling face and Bookworm. Missy's going to come in here and get trained in camera room. That's what you're doing, Missy. We're sort of slowly getting sorted, right?
Announcement.
Ooh.
Learn anything good?
Oh, look, there it is. The space probe. Blast off. The artefact inside the space scrap appears to be some kind of power source, though it's not clear what it might be for. There are reports from the 2 Point space station of strange debris stuck in orbit. Sounds like you need to plan an expedition into space. So not Deep Space Nine then. 2 Point space station. So we need to complete an expedition to 2 Point orbit and display an anomaly galactic bulb. So we've got 2 triangles. I think what I'm going to do
To the professionals. No vigilante.
is analyse this as well. Oh, hello. Ah, they're getting them. It's really dark in here. We're going to pull aspect back to analyse that. That will be good. We've got a security camera, but no security cameras. Do you know what I mean? Let's pop one down, shall we? I quite like the idea of one here. We just unlocked the life station. We need to look at these items we're unlocking. Wide watch increases radius of security coverage. If we come into here and clip this on. So I think we might employ George. It's got a nice smelling face, don't you know? I'm going to send George. And I think what I might do is put George on this sort of stuff. Can we actually physically see it increase? Yes. Holy smokes. Did you see that? Wow, it grew huge, she said. Whoa. Look at this fuzzy sort of holographic. Oh, I like it. That sort of distortion. This is great. 2 Point orbit. Rocks, rubbish and wreckages. That's the narrow variety of treats on offer, suspended by gravity in the Earth's atmosphere. Oh, so here we can get 3 different kinds of astral anomalies. We can take 1 space expert. So we have warp burst, -4 days. That's possible to get. We have the asteroid field, helicopter damage. So we would need pilot wings to circumvent this. And then we have meteor mites, which is an illness. Illness can be cured at remedial springs in the bone belt. They would need to be rank 3. Aspect is not yet level 3. Let's train in pilot wings. Look at this. So I built the workshop because I remember unlocking this. The illness elixir removes 1 illness event during expedition setup. To make it, we would need mulch. For that, we would need the mulch-o-matic. For that, we need metal and whirlycogs. To get those, we need janitors. I think I might do the long way round here. I might do this. I think it's a good setup to have with these illnesses. So we're going to send Fredwood with a first aid kit. So we have our metal. They're on their way to get the whirlycogs. While they do that, space probe. The pointing end of space exploration. Some of them wanted a space probe, didn't they, for their buzz? Look, that one did. Could do another one over here. We could change the colour on it. And then we have the life station, proof that we are not alone, which we can also colour. Oh, we could put it on windows. That's cool. Oh, that's weird. It colours the centre bit. I thought it was going to do the shelves. So we must know a little bit of knowledge now. Not much, but we've got 1 knowledge on the square and then 1 knowledge on the triangle. And there's our whirlycogs. Now we can build the Molchomatic. Now we do need a science expert for this. We would have to always have a science expert here, all right? We would, because they need to build it, but then they need to maintain it. So that's worth bearing in mind. And they're probably going to have to go, then we're probably going to have to get a botanist to get the plants. Oh my God. It's a bit involved, isn't it? And we're losing money and whatnot. They're a fly tipper. So I really hate them, but we're going to have to employ them for the moment, I think. And then fire them later. Will we survive this financially? Who knows? It's a little bit of a concern, not gonna lie. We have Brad Rancid, who has a nice smelling face. He's actually perfect. So really pleased about Brad here. Put him in dungarees. It's like our groundskeeper. We have our Molch-O-Matic, which is also an exhibit, right? So I'll pop that out here. We need to train Brad in survival skills. Okay. It's a bit involved, isn't it? It's a bit of a faff, but... And we're losing a lot of money fast, but I feel like it's going to be worth it. Now, we could increase buzz, couldn't we? With ambient speakers. We need to pop this to space. Fantastic. Unimpressive exhibits. Thanks, Terry. Ah, lovely. Let's place exhibit into the Molchomatic. We're getting there. Not sure at what cost, but we're getting there. So from that one sickly pair, we can get 5 of these elixirs. We're going to train George in workshop. Some space scrap has landed. Ooh, we got money from that one. And money from that one. Do you know what? We'll take it, right? We'll take it. We are now making the sickness elixir. How much of it are you making? That box is huge. Here we are once again. So, Aspect can now avoid the asteroid field, or can just pilot her way through it like an absolute beast. And then we have our illness elixir. Oh. We'll do a detailed expedition. Wow. Okay, off we go. It's amazing that the chopper can go into outer space, is it not? It's a pretty impressive chopper. Anomaly galactic bulb. This space anomaly is currently not understood. It may have a deeper meaning, purpose or function, but we're not the people to ask. There it is. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? And we can see, can't we? Look, triangle, circle, triangle, and this S shape. Wow, what is that? It looks a little similar to the power source and even has some of the same markings. Weird. Try placing them together and see if that looks nice. Not that I think that's what your job is. So we're going to get this down. We've got no knowledge on it. We're going to pop it here. And we can see, because it's near a circle and a triangular power source, these have lit up. Now, annoyingly, I analysed the other triangle. So there is that. I need another triangle. Chances are is that we'll be able to get triangles and circles from here. I might put the knowledge boost on the Molchomatic, which I know seems weird, but I'll never get rid of it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to pop it on there, because it will always be here. So if we can get a bit of an extra boost of knowledge out of it, why not, eh? Whereas these will probably get upgraded over time and whatnot, you know? Here we are, ready to go again. Detailed. And I'm hoping one of them is a triangle. Oh, how wonderful. The luminous triangles on its outer casing suggest that it holds some kind of strange triangular power. Look, it's epic too. We are going to pop it nearby. And the bulb opens up like a flower. Amazing. The Astral Anomaly is reacting to the power source. It seems like some kind of robotic plant. That's nice. I remember when the first time I saw this, it just blew my mind. I think it's so cool. Guests who view the Cybergonia flower are immune to their environment dropping for a short time. If only they all had secret little benefits. Wouldn't that be sweet? Wow, so this is like really good for the environment. Establish the museum and build up some money. Travelling the universe won't be cheap. Tell me about it. Remember, professors make donations based on knowledge rather than buzz. Prevents guests' environment decay. Space flower. Intriguing. Contributes an additional +1 knowledge. So we need to move towards 1 star. Best professor visit 5 knowledge. We've already done that. Earn 1,000 from the gift shop. Oh, the gift shop could be good. We've not built a gift shop. And 1,000 from tours, and upgrade the deconstructor to level 2. The deconstructor to level 2. So improve maintenance. So that'd be 5,000. It's all getting a bit tricky.
It's a bit tense.
I think the best thing we can do is edit this building and put a gift shop sort of in here. It's going to be a weird gift shop, there is no doubt. And to save money, and given that the queues aren't so bad out here, we could probably do with actually marketing to get more people through the door. I think Gregory will need to come work at the gift shop. Let's get space bookcases. And space posters. Oh look, we've got space onesies. We've got this toy stand. We unlocked that, didn't we? Let's get that down. The space plushies. I love them. They're the worm, look. The worm. Oh, we could get the cheesy gubbins plushies as well. We'll take that. That should help us earn, right? They do really like the books. We could probably do with getting more books in. Because professors, right? We'll get the general one as well. Because I do have a tendency to put general... Oh, actually, there's no room for it. I do have a tendency to put general items about the place. Right, we're somehow getting away with this. Don't have a lot of money left. This is almost upgraded, though. And then we would have done it. Wow. Oh. It is like it's being teleported here. That's exactly what's happening. Interesting. Space inspection. The museum is attracting a small community of academics, but could broaden its reach with some recognition from the Department of Culture. They'll send a representative to take a look whenever you're ready. The inspection will evaluate your collection of space exhibits. I'm sure they'll be particularly interested in activated astral anomalies. Receive an exceptional inspection. Prove the viability and authenticity of the museum's space collection to a representative from the county's Department of Culture. Interesting. Well, what we might do is do an inspection, see what's up with the place, and then deal with the problems, I guess. We could probably do with somebody actually selling tickets. That could be useful. Oh my goodness, we're suddenly earning money again as well. They are on break. We'll let them go to the toilet. And with the double green up, what we might do is finally do a pay review. Oh look, we found a square. Could really do with getting somebody else on here. And look, Milo cups loyal, so minus 10% discount salary. I think we'll go with that. Let's start the visit. So here, Astrid Hush. This is space exhibit decoration. Okay, space exhibit buzz bonus. Space exhibit maintenance, that should be alright. And Astral Anomalies activated, we've got 1. It'll be interesting to see how we do. Go into a celestial cell, okay.
Paying guests and desperate
I mean, it's in
celebrities.
good nick and stuff, yeah? But I can't do this. Ooh, we could get the Mudbury Festival sign. Don't know where we'd put it. Damns. Ooh, an exhibit showcase. The Twisted Torso statue. Let's get that down so we can earn a bit more income. That'll be good. You must like this. This must be good. So is that it? Right. I wonder
The camera room
how
is
we'll
currently
do.
offline.
We'll take it from there.
Do anything funny.
The Department of Culture commends your museum with fantastic features and multitudinous merits. It's an example to establishments everywhere. Solid. Few exhibits had active buzz bonus. I'd have to build another building. Put all this indoors, which is a bit upsetting. There's no avoiding it, is there? Not at the moment. There will be later. But to get this star, there really isn't. So we get that activated. Let's get in some signs. We could get in a couple of large ones. This is not registering a life station, so we'll bring in another one over here. Let's pop that on the other side. There we go. We don't have the floating balls. Ah, we need a space probe. We can do that, can't we? Yeah. This may have to do for now. This sort of business. I think it might be good, though, to get some food and drink over here. Probably toilets too, but that's not happening. Do you know what we don't have? That's bennies. We have no bennies at all. My goodness, look. A space bench. Once again, putting the pew in pew pew. Ah, it's really cool. Look, the lights on it. Nice, nice. We should probably get a couple of those out here. Let's try this. So you don't really think about activating the buzz bonuses when these guys don't really care for it. Do you know what I mean? They don't care for it. And I want to put my... Oh, hello. I want to put my exhibits outside. Do you know what I'm saying? So, Astrid's back. This should be it. We should do it this time. Oh, look, we did our exhibit showcase. So we're starting to get some cash in, right? The doubloons are starting to roll in. Indeed, they are. Do you know what? We might put some bennies back here and all. And we've got the tour going. Just so many professors. It might be nice if the professors had slightly different shades of coats as well, right? You know, so they've got some slightly... a slight variant in hair, not much. But then, like, if we had some blue ones and some red coats, that might be nice, you know? Just mix them up a bit. It's a bit samey, isn't it? Okay. We wait for the results.
For a little, an authentic piece might be auctioned for anywhere.
Good afternoon. Well done. You passed the inspection, and what's more, the county seem invested in the mystery of the Astral Anomalies. The general public are probably already on their way to Pebberley Island, but why not plan a journey of your own to the moon? It's the last point of interest in the known universe. That's relatively close by. So the general public are going to start popping up now, which is why now Buzz is absolutely worth having. Do you know what we should do? Is get some space sounds over here, except it's currently all prehistory. I will look forward to getting all of this outside, but for now it's inside. Look at that, exceptional. So we need to unlock the moon, display an anomaly, table of cosmos, and activate anomaly, table of cosmos. We need to find this table of cosmos. This looks like the moon, doesn't it? Yeah. Reach enlightenment level 5 in space. Well, that seems very doable, doesn't it? which means we need to come back here. One thing we could do is we've got a spare square here. So I say we analyse that. Oh, they've been caught. That's good. So that gets us a little bit more enlightenment in space, won't it? Oh, look. Planet decal. And then what we need to do is also make another elixir. And we're going to start needing interactive displays as well, because the children and such are starting to rock up. Oh, look! Space enthusiasts. Space enthusiasts only visit museums that have a collection of space exhibits. Makes sense. They gain additional buzz from viewing space exhibits, and they're well into their buzz as well as knowledge. Twisted torso statue, presumably a metaphor for something, is a new showcase exhibit. So this is the general theme, which is... We do have a few general bits about the place, which is when you're in the gift shop and you have like the general bookcase and stuff like that. The floating balls! A lesson in gravity. There it is. You can change the colour of the little planets above. We also unlocked the Mudbury thing, but I had nowhere to put it. I'm still struggling. Do you know what? It may need to be here. Let's get that down, because it's extra income, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Sponsor content. Indeed it is. And I'm wondering if it's worth displaying a sickly pair here, as we've got the botanist, just so they've got something to do. I like that the sickly pear is just in a hot climate, because we're in tropical jungle. So it's already just hot. That's great. Look! Aspect is over level 3 now. Didn't spot that. Oh, that's so good. So, because I've got a couple of elixirs coming in. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Ooh. Gets cheap again. Oh, that's lovely. So we could do the expedition, couldn't we? Oh, they're really into their sickly pears. Muting it. Brilliant. The luminous circle on its outer casing suggests that it holds some kind of strange circular power. We could analyse one now, but this is an epic one. So we're going to pick up that one and pop in this one, but it'll have different buzz. Oh, it still works. Still works. No, I made more elixir. What we will do is now analyse this one and get a bit of knowledge on it. Oh, hello. Get 'em. Get 'em, boys. I did notice, though, that we unlocked Space Station, displaying 5 exhibits with a level 5 decoration rating. Should we unlock it? Ta-da! Most of the county's tenured astronauts are hunkered down in 2 Point's space station, floating their way to retirement. There's no better place to learn about space. Looks all a bit familiar, doesn't it? Oh, they get XP here. Oh, that's cool. Rally cry, plus 20% XP. We are going to send Aspect straight back out, I think. So we did unlock the planet decal. Fantastic. Look, here it is. And yeah, look, you get the little planets. Isn't that wonderful? And then you can colour them again.
There's a crate on the hill.
Got another triangular bit of power. This is great. It's great. Okay. Let's see. Pop it there a minute. The ones we've got an epic. Oh, look, and we've got an average. So I'm going to take the average one, plop it in there, and then we'll take the great one. And we'll pop it in there. What's the buzz on this? Space Probe. Brilliant. I want you to have the XP. Look, look. Aspect. Yes. Of course, though, get so high it starts going really slow. But look. Still gonna get us to level 4. Yeah. And with a double green uptick, we could definitely afford to do a pay review for everyone. That'd be great. Whoa, level 5. So we've we've got there, and we've also unlocked the space bin. Well, this is much better, because at the moment we're using that really generic one. Intergalactic garbage. Can change its colour. And that's pretty cool. Could make it white. Might do, you know. Oh, I mean, it's pretty cool, isn't it? So I think we'll just stick a few of those around. It's teleporting in. It made me copy the floor, not the bin. Oh, we got a couple of circles. Do you know what? We might keep those for the moment, because maybe this table of cosmos is going to need it. The moon! Unlock. Oh, look, there's a spacecraft over here. You've probably seen it before from a distance, but now's your chance to get up close and personal with the planet's sole natural satellite. Astral Anomalies. We've got 2 of them here and some space junk. So in order to be able to set up an expedition, we are going to need somebody with survival skills. Nebula. Might go with Nebula. I like the name, but also Globetrotter and Nimble. Do you know what? Nebula. We are going to train you in survival skills. Oh, yeah. While that's going on, I might do another expedition to here. Why not? And the workshop might make the realization station. Aspects back, and we get into epic. So we got another galactic bulb. The one we've got is great. So what we're going to do, we're going to take that one away. Why not, eh? None of it's lined up. Whatever. And then we will analyze this one. Get a bit of knowledge on it. How good is that? And now I think we're ready. Yes, for the moon. Okay. Set up an expedition. Uh-ohs. Uh-ohs. We could train Fredwood Goth as a pilot. While he's training, we'll send Aspect back out. Ah, realization station is done. Pop it right in everybody's way. No, we'll over here. That'll do nicely. We have a dilemma. Run or gun. The team is on course to cross paths with an unspecified alien fleet. How do we handle this? Fire first. Take us to your leader. Parlay. Reroute. Take us to your leader. Turns out aliens can be friendly. They fit your vessel with advanced engines. God, he's only just... They're coming back and he's only just starting his training. Unbelievable. An epic circular power cell. It's the one we've got back here. Oh, this one's epic. We already have an epic one. Okay, well, let's analyse... Oh, we're already analysing one. Finish analysing this. Shall we do that aspect? Let's finish analysing this one. Then we can analyse this one. Okay, Fredwood is now trained as a pilot. This is perfect. We unlock the space column from analysing our galactic bulb. Let's pop that in now. And let's get Eugene in there to analyse that one. Ooh, let's find our space column. A bollard of light. Oh, we could put it like either side of the door, look. Now, again, they recolour. Oh, it's the whole thing. Oh, okay. No, we'll keep it. We'll go white. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they're back already. This is incredible. Done a bit of surveying as well. Brilliant. Oh, they did get the table of cosmos. Look at that. This space anomaly is currently not understood. It may have a deeper meaning, purpose, or function. But we're not the people to ask. I think I say that about every single one, aren't they? Now, what's interesting, you'll note, on here, is that we have the square, a circle. But then we have the S, which means this thing has become a power source. This thing. So they all start to link up, which is why it's quite nice to be able to build them outside. And you can see with this activated out here and this within its range, it's very bright, but it is now activated here as well, and it just needs a square to get it going. And then this symbol that we can see on top is right here. Oh yeah, here we are. We can now bring this square power cell out here and it's doing things and stuff. It's got screens on it. Space wisdom provides additional knowledge. Oh, look at that. The original anomaly. Look at that. One of the markings is glowing on the crashed anomaly. Maybe we've done something right. Yay! We did it! A 1-star museum. By virtue of sheer novelty, the public seem intrigued with your heap of space junk. While I don't usually condone goose chases of the wild variety, this is exactly the kind of resourceful showmanship the sector needs, Tarquin Foxbridge. So we've unlocked Close Encounters, so that's an interactive display for children. That's going to be very handy. Model Earth, another floating planet, I think. Star Floor and Star Wall. Oh, that'll be nice to decorate with. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, there we are. We have got to 1 star. If we open the map and leave. Oh, look, we've got some bits pinned. Nice. And then in the next episode, we'll have a look at the remote rock pop-up expedition. Until then, fair Farron. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.